wanted to start off by talking about how Vero got started briefly, why we're getting into restoration products, why we think these lime mortars are important to introduce here. I'll show you each of the products. We've got physical samples to show you all, and then Massimo will take over and with Dennis apply them on the wall, let you guys spread it too, and we've got lunch coming and we'll show you the whole soup to nuts process. So Vero started out, as you all know, bringing in authentic Italian plaster products because we wanted to show that real look, that real lime look. We'd been copying it with stucco and fog coat, like the Newport Coast color schemes back in the 90s. Susan said, let's go get the real thing. We've been doing that for 12 years, and we started out with exteriors, doing the old world look, because that's what we knew from our history of Merlet. We gradually evolved, and we did more and more interiors, more and more resin plasters, more and more creative finishes. We embraced the siloxane plaster solution. We caught on to the Marmorino trend, our Epoca Marmo, Velocil, and others. And now we have most of the Rialto product line here in the US. And we've seen people doing restoration products. Notably, there's a competitor up in the Bay Area who brings in a French bagged lime. And he's done some National Park Service work with it. And we thought, you know, we have a more authentic, more real, more historically accurate product that we could bring in from Italy that Massimo's been telling us about for years. So we started bringing in bag by bag these Malta products. And they're displayed over here behind Massimo. We've kind of done a cooking show setup for you today where we've started a wall and taken it halfway there, and we'll put the finish coats on here, and then we'll do the base coats over here. So you'll see the whole process today like a cooking show. So why restoration products? There are many historical buildings in California and all over the country really that were built with Adobe blocks, old stones that aren't today's construction methods. And they were typically built with lime plasters and mortars. And those lime mortars and plasters breathe better than Portland cement products do, than acrylics do. And so to use today's current products on old historic buildings like that is a big mistake, and it fails. And the California missions have all experienced that type of Portland cement repair that's failed. So we're going to bring in these products for you so that as you have come across projects that require that historical restoration technique, you can get them from us through Massimo. And they'll be the thousands of year old traditional way of making these lime products so that they will support these old masonry units, these old pieces of stone that have been damaged over time. You know, often they've been exposed to the weather for a period of time when they weren't maintained properly. And we can show you today how to bring those stones back to where they can support plaster, how to repoint walls that have started to decay, and restore them to their original beauty.
Some small micro cracks the day after or even during the same day. So, if it doesn't crack, something went wrong. Even the day after, with a sponge, I fixed it. Because the grassello di calce is slow dry area. The coccio is retaining the water. So if you make two different panels or walls, one with coccio, the other without coccio, the one with coccio will dry slowly. You can use the Malta without coccio. You can, technically you can. but we prefer the use of cacio pesto because of the now the cacio pesto starts this natural hydraulic reaction. So the mortar, my mortar, will become more resistant, physically more resistant. Cacio pesto has no influence on the final decoration that I put on top. The carbonization takes place anyway. But the fact that I have this natural reaction, and the fact that it keeps the water inside is helpful for the setting of the water. Take advantage of the pinky color of cacio pesto if we want with the final decoration, because I can use different techniques to apply the final decoration. I can use whatever I want over a wall made with the natural mortar. Maybe I would need a priming coat if I use an acrylic system, just in case, but over them.
Coat to go over the multigrezza right here. It's going to smooth it out a little bit more. And the correct ratio of cacio pesto to any of the maltas is 4 parts to 30 parts. So we've got 2 pounds of cacio pesto weighed out for 15 pounds of malta fine. We're going to dump this in and hit it with a drill and paddle. And then we're going to put a top coat on here. Give that some time to dry. And that'll allow us to put the lime paint or other lime plaster on it after lunch before you guys leave.
Before applying my next coat, and if necessary, I fix the cracks. I can do it the next day.
So they close like this. Close them.
How it absorbs.
You got a lot, Dennis, on film.
This kind of what they were going over in Korea.
Yeah.
The water, in a way, reactivates the line on my first coat. So my line on my actual coat more easily linked to the line of the base coat.
Now this coat is going to be how thick? This one?
The fine mortar is very fine, like Antiqua one. Millimeter is 1.5.
Does it have a grid size? Antiqua was about 60 grams.
I'm not familiar with your
Different match.
Yeah,
Where you was
Probably 60.
Now we use the malta fine because we want to get a smooth surface on which we can even use a stucco, lime stucco. But in case I want to use Antiqua, for instance, the colorful plaster, I can use Antiqua in place of malta fine directly. And once I mix the material with cacio pesto, I would use it in a day or a day and a half.
That's how fast it gets hard.
You want to talk about the hurling method, Massimo? You want to talk about the hurling method here?
The first coat is always very, very thin. If the wall is irregular, you can sprinkle.
Hurl.
Pearl.
I like that.
The Malta. In Italy, we use a sort of triangular trowel.
You guys want to jump on and
Put it on the
No. The first is to
Wait,
get
take your tag.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're fine.
For your fans.
It'd be like spraying with a hot one.
It can also be pumped. Yeah. It doesn't look like a paint, liquid paint. A traditional line paint must be like this because the line itself is very creamy. So we dilute this with some water, 20%, 15-20%. But even after dilution, it will have a certain structure because it has to be spread with a flat brush. And we use the flat brush because the flat brush helps to create the traditional cloudy look. If you use a roller, you will see the overlaps and you will not get the cloudy look. The absorption of the substrate is important for cloudy look. More absorbing is, more cloudy, more beautiful.
No, it's not.
While Massimo is finishing that panel, I want to share with you a few things I uncovered when I was researching editions and restoration products. Found that reading English books online, they've been using it longer than we have, that there's a very special relationship that happens when you put a line paint over a line mortar like Massimo was talking about. The cross-linking gives it a special sort of weather resistance. So between the breathability of the product and that water shedding ability, those old buildings have lasted a very long time. And all they have to do really is repoint at times, maybe a fresh coat of lime paint from time to time. And they're going to want to recolor it anyway. The other thing I uncovered was the missions were built with Adobe bricks, clay bricks, fired bricks, and earth plaster. The first building was built with earth plaster because it was poor and then the crops growing in and they had to build what they had. And so as the compounds got more established and richer, they plastered them. Just like in the history of the world, people got richer with plaster. And so lime plasters generally were used on like a church. You built a big church and you had the money to do it, and then you built it out of stone like Santa Barbara. Or many of the ones down here were lime plaster over Adobe and clay brick. And in the libraries of these missions, they found ancient Roman books, Vitruvius' book in particular, on building methods that talks about lime plasters and cacio pesto. So there's a link in the California missions to ancient Rome. And Vero is connecting link, right? We have these products, the missions are right next door, so it's our hope that on those types of historic buildings we can get into more and more of this work. And I've been amazed that we started bringing in a few bags at a time with a regular container. And I've been amazed that there's an Adobe house up on the hill, an old olive that dates back to 1935, built with Adobe blocks, and it's been fixed with Portland cement. You know, they probably hired the plasterer down the street to come up and repair it. And the Portland cement is being so hard, it's kind of torn the face off of the Adobe blocks. And the house has gotten worse and worse. I cleaned it when it was really clean. That peels and bubbles off. And here we have the products to restore those the right way. Then there's a private school in Monterey with a stone wall they want to restore. It. Same thing. They've used Portland cement. They've used acrylic paints. Nothing was working. So we've got a mock-up of these products up there. And now, some of you are working on mission projects. So it's been amazing how fast, as we just talked about it amongst ourselves, interest in these products has grown, and it was right here under our noses all along. So hopefully you guys can find some work with these products, and it'll be real rewarding, I think, to help these buildings last. Because we don't have much history in California. We need to preserve what we have. That extremely green-minded homeowner, you can use this for as well, not just restoration. And I think Lisa has some customers who are interested in it from a decorative standpoint. That has an extremely rustic look. And I remember when we were in Italy, Susan, we were driving around Massimo. That's an interesting pink house. And there's another pink house. Why is the pink so popular? Well, what we were seeing was Cocho Pesto. We were seeing, we say brown coat, they say pink coat. And they left the houses sometimes a year before they finished them. Give them time to settle out. Let the cracks form before we put the line of paint on. Like Massimo said, they work on a different time schedule than we have to here in the States. And we at Vero have had to take these products that they sometimes move very slowly with in Italy and adapt them to American construction methods. How do you put them over a Portland cement ground coat, cement primer, and there you go. But this is a way to get the authentic all the way through the wall.